Hi, today I want to talk to you about a change process called Appreciative Inquiry. This is a process that I have found to be very positive and encouraging for the members that are involved. It is based on the idea or the core focus of choosing to stay positive and choosing to find the positive as a means to enact change within a group. What I have found about Appreciative Inquiry is that it involves all of the members, not just a select few, which means that there is a co-ownership of the problem, although it's not, in Appreciative Inquiry, it's not a problem, it's a way to find a better way of doing things, a way to build a better mousetrap. You're not focusing on the fact that there's anything wrong, you're focusing instead on ways to improve what's already there. And so how this happens is the team members get together and they share their stories. They share their ideas of what has worked in the past, what leadership has been easy to work with and beneficial to their group that they've worked with before. They share positive ideas of experiences they've had. Appreciative Inquiry has a model known as the 4D model, and that portion is called the discover phase. Hearing everyone's stories, finding out what has worked for them in the past. In the 4D model, they move on to the dream phase, which is envisioning what would happen if they brought all of these ideas together and sort of created a new future for their organization, something that was something that sort of embodied all of these great ideas and suggestions. The third D is, of course, design, and this is where they take the ideas that they loved and they put them into plan. They create sort of a way to bring them out into the real world, into their organization, to make it part of that organization, make it better. And then finally, deliver, and that's where they take the plan and put it into action. The thing about AI is it's never done. It's not a one and done process. It's something that is ongoing, and that's the best thing about it, because that means it's sustainable. You go back through the process after you do it once. You find out, okay, what else can we do? What did we learn from this? Where can we go next? And that's when you take the next step, and then the next step, and you go through it as many times as you need to. Right away, if you find that you've got changes that you want to make, or in 6 months when technology has already changed and you find that you need to improve your process again. Or you might do it in a year when leadership has changed and you've got new ideas, people have come and gone, that kind of thing. So the whole idea is to bring ownership into this way of thinking. And the great thing about that is, because you've pulled in ideas from everybody, they're going to be keen to show you how good they are and show you how they work. So you're going to have a lot more people engaged and involved in the process, because they're going to be like, look, that was my idea and I think this is why it should work, and so we're going to make an effort. Additionally, AI allows people to bring in a little bit more diversity, whereas if you have a group of the traditional boardroom members, they're not going to see it necessarily from the same perspective that all of their employees will. So the great thing about Appreciative Inquiry is that it brings in the perspective of everybody, not just the guys on the board or girls. There are multiple different models. I like the 4D, which is the discover, dream, design, and deliver. But there are other models as well. There's a great book by Watkins, Moore, and Kelly, Appreciative Inquiry. If you haven't read it or you haven't seen it before, please take a look at it. I think it's got some really great ideas on how to implement the change through Appreciative Inquiry, also some kind of do's and don'ts, but it's overall a very positive book, easy to read and easy to work from. So good luck. I hope it works for you.